that in Mario Maker. That would be cool.
Just going back to the auto thing, like, I don't really see the appeal in having like an auto level in Mario. Like, if you go to something like Trick Mania, then the auto levels are awesome.
I mean, auto levels can be cool. I just wish they weren't like top rated because I'd like to like see some quality levels to play. I don't know. Either way, Mario Paint's awesome. That's all that matters here.
Mario itself is awesome.
You know the bug swatting game that was in that? They brought that back in Mario Maker. There's only 3 levels now, but it's still cool.
I actually found this, I really should go back and get this, but I was at EB the other day, and they had a DS game. And it essentially has, like, a bunch of, like, really old Nintendo games, including some of the old Mario games. I really want to go back and get that. It looks so fun.
This warm-up choice already wins.
This is actually going to be a good assessment of the China team because this has a hint of speed.
Just a hint.
Just a hint.
It's actually enough to make Philippe Link really struggle with it. He is accurate. He might actually fail.
Oh yeah, this is pretty crazy.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Philippe Link!
Yeah, Philippe Link's really struggling there. Oh man.
Lucifer's kind of fallen a little bit in health there too, but I'm not sure if it's gonna end up being a fail or not.
Oh, Felipe Link failed on my client.
Yeah, I saw that fail too.
Oh no!
Oh no.
And then a disconnect by Lucifer, it looks like.
Great song, and then everyone's just like, we can't do it. We fail.
Oh man, seeing that giant power brick brings back memories.
The power,
Oh,
the
man.
old power bricks were the best. And
Oh,
then you had
man.
to try and figure out how to plug in like 2 things into the same power socket, because
Yep. Does anybody remember the RFU connectors? Like the hooks? The little hooks?
yeah.
Oh man, good times.
Actually, by the time people are hearing this, I've probably already done it.
I kind of have to agree with Waddles right now. Thank you, Twitch chat.
Really?
Yes, really. Really loving the support we're seeing for the Brazilian team, though.
Yeah, a lot of people are pretty hyped for Brazil.
I hope we see some support for China as well, though. I don't want it to be one-sided there.
Oh no, I think China's definitely got the accuracy here. Like, it's just Brazil's really good at that crazy speed.
Map is certainly tamer than the last one.
Yeah, you could definitely say that.
Yeah, and that's where China shines, guys. I mean, they've got the accuracy in the bag. I mean, it does look like Brazil's kind of pulling ahead a little bit there, but I mean, Jun and Sword are both holding very high accuracies here. Jun's actually holding 100%.
I'm actually a little surprised that they went for this easy of a warm-up. This looks like something even I could play.
Yeah, I'm definitely not sure why this would be picked. This seems too easy for the map pool that they're going to be playing in practice.
You know what the sad thing is? I bet I'd still fail this.
Yeah, I think they might just be trying to have some fun here. I mean, it's a really stressful tournament. This is the finals. Why not lay back and use one of your warm-ups just to have some good old fun?
I'm sad. Those vocals aren't mapped there.
Also, it wouldn't be the first time we saw something that really shouldn't have been played in the warm-up. Sometimes, I'm not saying that this is what happened this time, obviously, but sometimes some of the players kind of promote their friends' maps or just a song or map that they really like during warm-ups. And I
I'm
mean,
guilty of that.
Yeah, I actually did that before.
That has some zero slider velocity notes.
Ah, yes.
oh yeah, that stop-go
That
one,
was,
Yep.
that was glorious.
that thing was amazing. Didn't someone else play that during the Tekken World Cup as well?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that map got a lot of love.
I kind of hope this one doesn't end up being as close or as one-sided as the Japan-Malaysia match. I feel like we'd like to see some matches that end up being a little bit more even.
You'd think it like this late into the competition, you'd definitely see some close matches.
I feel like at this late into the competition, it's actually less likely because the maps get so much harder that this.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hope that in the future we start having a separate pool for the grand finals, even if it is just one match.
Yeah, it might be something to have.
Try and keep it balanced, of course, but at the same time, I feel like it would have opened up a little bit more options for the finals as well, and you wouldn't have to have this huge difficulty spike.
Waddles, I know that feel.
Actually, I wonder if Brazil's going to try the same strategy with trying to corner the other team since they do brute force speed. So I'm wondering if we're going to see Sayonara and Trickstars potentially banned, or even Leaf Style Super Shredder. There's a lot of potential bans.
Hey Legend, you're a god. Brazil banned both Trickstar and Sayonara Planet Ward.
Yeah.
And China banned out Japanese Transformation and Ginsayo? Boom.
Oh, so Conspiracy of Silence is still out there. I think Brazil's going to be picking that.
I'll be honest, that was actually an impressive ban prediction on Brazil. I am actually thoroughly impressed.
So China with the first pick here, and it's going to be Messier's 333.
I am a little bit worried about Felipe Link in these matchups. He struggled with the Mario Party warm-up, and these maps are not too much easier.
He wasn't the only one really struggling with that map, though. There was other players, but Philippe actually failed, so that's kind of a bit of an indicator that he's going to probably struggle here.
This map is, like I said, chock full of really heavily layering and jacks, but as long as Felipe keeps calm and doesn't try to overexert himself, he can take those combo breaks and only exert himself extremely heavily when his life bar hits low, but he's got to be very...
Legend lagging out a little bit there, but the gist of it is keep calm and play Mania. A little bit of delay there, but it looks like we're getting started now. Honestly, even at the beginning of this map, if you're a player that struggles with jacks, this would be a really hard map for you. I mean, it gets even worse towards the end. So that's the thing that's really scary about this map. Jin right now, though, showing what he's made of, getting that really I believe she. I'm not sure anymore. 900 combo right now. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. And that is a solid combo there. And I know for people, I do want to kind of point out, because I know someone's going to say it in the Twitch chat before we get to it, we're not really saying so much that combo means much outside of the score, but when you drop, that's a loss to your accuracy. So when you drop combo, that's bad. Like, as we see right now, Felipe Link having a really hard problem keeping that up. So that's multiple hits to his accuracy, and that is not a good thing.
But I mean, combo still does matter. I mean, it doesn't matter like other 400k.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not as important as accuracy, but you still definitely want to be trying to hold that
The
combo.
combo
as long as you
itself
can.
isn't what matters, it's the misses.
yes,
Every single miss will take down some points you can get.
exactly.
Yeah.
And the best way to explain those misses is to find when there's a drop in their combo, which Felipe Link is having a lot of problems holding right now.
Yeah, that accuracy dive is not good, but Lucifer is actually around the same level, and so is Crazy Sword.
But yeah, I mean, like there's a very slight effect of combo
Yeah.
on your score, but compared to the other modes, like for example, standard and catch the beat, being the two big outliers, like
Even Tycho.
well,
is
Tycho is
more
it's bigger
combo
than
dependent.
yeah, it's bigger than what you would see from Mania, but it's not as big as what you'd see from like standard and catch the beat. Regardless, it's Mania doesn't really have a huge impact from combo in comparison to the others. That's what we really mean here.
Yeah,
Either way, that is going to be the first point going to Brazil here with a 190,000 point lead there. So pretty dominating first match from Brazil.
yeah,
Just
but
like-
not as large as a domination as I thought it was going to be. So they might have to watch out here. China can definitely take some of these matches.
I would just like to point out that that was China's pick.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Devastation.
China
I
won the
wouldn't-
roll, so they got first pick.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see even faster maps being picked now.
Odin, Conspiracy of Silence. I want to call one of those two. That would be awesome.
You know, knowing you, you're probably right. You've been right so far with most of this stuff.
Man, people are really wanting to see Spoon Guy. I mean, the spoons are there. Everybody's raising them. Where are you, Spoonie?
Oh!
Forgotten. Nice.
This is gonna be good. I'm not familiar with the map per se, but I've definitely heard the song, so I played the standard version of this. Oh, this is gonna be good.
This map is really, really awesome. It's really tough.
I can imagine this will take a lot out of you.
Yeah, really tricky patterns, really, really fast bursts. Shoegazer was not very.
This song just has that like really big calm before the storm opening.
Yeah, like the start is so like peaceful and serene, and then this.
Not too far into the song, and already Brazil's just taking a pretty decent lead here.
Yeah, I don't think many people are overly surprised by that.
Still have another half of the song to go though. Those bursts are really catching some players off guard though.
They're extremely fast. Those quick little flams throw you off so hard. It's so tough because you've got this really, really constant patterning where you have a ton of, 8th notes, 16th notes, and then boom, you get blasted with those flams and they just completely throw your equilibrium off.
Yeah, I think so far, the highest accuracy at the moment is 98. Some of these players are actually struggling to hold a decent. Actually, some of these players are struggling to hold accuracy at all.
Lucifer is actually getting really close to failing, as is Philippe Link. However, they did get past everything and they did end up passing, so neither of those scores will end up not being included, but that will still be a win for Brazil with 2.5 million over China's 2.3 million. And I mean, just looking at those score graphs, you can see players were starting to really struggle towards the end of that song. Like, Jun was starting to miss a lot, Sword was starting to miss a lot, Lucifer and Philippe Blank were obviously struggling. They were almost to the fail point.
Yeah, once you get lost in that map, especially, I mean, the good thing is that it's not completely constant in terms of its brutal difficulty because the bursts, they do fizzle out. But you get lost and it's really hard to get back. Oh my god, I did not expect this to get picked.
Yeah, it looks like we've got the Scales of Struggle coming up here.
This is a pick by China, right?
Yes.
They are hoping for fails here. The last 10%, 15% of this map is going to pull out at least one fail, if not more.
So essentially, this is a map where the idea isn't to just survive, pretty much. The idea is just to survive.
Try and hold as good accuracy as you possibly can going into the end of the song and see if you can pass. That's really it.
I think I'll enjoy this.
But yeah, I definitely agree with Halogen here. I feel like this was a really smart pick from China.
It seems like their goal here is to not just to beat them in accuracy, they are going to attempt to completely wipe out one of the scores and hope that the rest of their team passes, because that'll be an auto win there.
We shall see how this goes then. Hopefully we should be starting relatively soon. I'm not quite sure what the play is.
Looks like Jun might have stepped out here, so we're seeing if Jun's going to be coming back.
Ah, yeah, so he had. I somehow missed that.
So we apologize for the delay, guys. It looks like Jun is back now, so we should be getting started very shortly.
Yeah, there we go. Or rather, here we go. Yeah, team's looking up to a pretty good start here. Pretty even so far. With some early misses from the entire Chinese team, Nathan Rubin and Felipe Link. And again, looking at these streams, I don't blame the people missing the players missing.
Gil Hermesiat actually full comboed the intro. What in the heck?
Yeah! That's pretty impressive. And now this. Okay, there we go. It's kind of worried there for a sec. Luckily, this looks like we have a lot of players, so that's so good. Either way, it looks like Brazil are currently hit about what, 50,000 points? Yeah, that was at 50,000, and we're in like a third of the way in. This is looking pretty good. If Brazil can keep this up, they're looking to take a nice third point here.
Streams are slowly starting to get more unforgiving, and it's like I said before, Brazil can pad the lead as much as they want, but at the end of the day, they still have to pass the maps, and if somebody fails and China gets through completely, they're gonna win.
Yeah, I suppose this will be decided at the end of the match. If Brazil can keep all three of their players alive, they've got this.
And that's a big if.
Yeah, from what I can see. Felipe
I
Link actually.
have a feeling that both Lucifer and Felipe Link are gonna fail at the minimum.
Well, Felipe Link is like down to half now.
Yeah, this is the easier of the easier part of the last stream too.
Yeah, easier.
And watch, guys, life bars start dropping now.
Whoa! Felipe just took a dip. Lucifer just took a dip. Nate took a dip. Everyone. Okay, we've got Lucifer failed. Felipe failed. That is that, and Brazil take it.
Brazil very narrowly made that. Nathan Rubin almost came with a fail there too. That was very, very close. This is a really smart pick by China to play odds and see what happens, and just not enough, unfortunately, for them.
It was a nice idea. It just a bit of a shame it didn't really pay off. That would have been nice.
So yeah, we're going right into Brazil's next pick here, Ice Angel. Feel like this is already turning into a bit of a one-sided match. Brazil is really extending on their lead here, and with this being their pick, it looks like this might end up being a 4th point.
These guys are going to need some stamina this time. This is a 5-minute map here.
I'm a little surprised to see Brazil picking this. I mean, I understand that they probably feel confident about their capability against China, But this is a very reasonable opportunity for China to apply their accuracy here.
You know, I remember this map now from the showcase, and all I can really say about this map is that it's just got crazy jacks everywhere.
The song itself sounds quite nice though.
It really seems to be the theme in general with the finals, is just really heavy trills and really heavy jacks with some really insane bursts at high BPMs.
Map Slick has been mean. What's new, guys? What's new?
Just a quick glance at the scoreboards, and we can already see who's better at jacks here. June and Guillermeziad are both doing the best on their team.
June and Sword on China's side are doing pretty good at it as well. Looks like Lucifer is really struggling though.
This is a really cool case of a player-for-player matchup where you have 3 1v1s on a 3v3 team. You've got Lucifer going against Felipe Link's accuracy, Swords fighting with Nate the Ruben, and then June and Guillermeziad both sitting in the mid-99 range. They're all fighting with each other.
It's always fun when that sort of thing happens.
It's really cool because Sword and Nate the Ruben are within 0.1% of one another, and then June and Guillermeziad are also within 0.1% of one another. The only desperation here is between Felipe Link and Lucifer.
Yeah, and those differences are making a pretty big score gap.
Yeah, I mean, it already looks about like 50, 60k point difference.
Yeah, this is about a 50,000 point difference here.
Yeah. I wonder why Brazil decided to go for a really long map.
It could be part of an extended pseudo strategy to tire out China.
I was thinking that maybe they're just trying to wear them out. Maybe they realize that they're better at keeping their stamina going.
June a little bit behind there due to some client-side lag.
Man, just a complete tangent here, but man, this song is so good.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
There have been some really good songs throughout this World Cup.
I could see myself listening to this song on loop for hours on end and not be bothered.
I personally don't know about hours, but I could definitely see myself listening to this more often.
Seriously, how do you guys hit those jacks? That just looks absolutely crazy to me.
Lots and lots of practice.
That single tapping speed while you're still doing all that other stuff is just mind-blowing to me.
I wonder how much practice these players did.
Too much.
Yeah.
I could see a certain person sitting to the right of me being really good at this map if they would get more used to Mania.
Yeah.
Callouts.
He's just jelly that I've always had natural jacking skill.
Wreck.
I still remember when I was trying to improve when it came to Jags, that she was always better than me, and it was the most frustrating thing ever. June's frozen on my client. Is it the same for everyone else?
Nah, he's frozen.
I hope we don't get a disconnect here. Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh, wait.
Whoa! It's a dual disconnect.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna wait to see what the tournament stuff tells me. Because if there's one thing I've learned during this is don't rush to conclusions. So if we look at the MP link is saying that China wins. I want to know what Lockhead and or Kim say. Dear Overlord, please deliver thy judgment.
All right, guys. So we're getting a recalculation here of the scores. So just hang tight. We'll get those for you as soon as possible. Kind of wonder what China will end up picking after that.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a completely random guess, and I am actually not gonna say Japanese information.
Kind of want to see more Battle of Little Slugger.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
I'm
mind
gonna
seeing
go,
that one
like-
either. I really like that one.
I'm gonna go like full note and gonna say speed of link.
Be kind of a fun one to watch.
I'll call 44 River.
I'm gonna side with what he says because his accuracy rate on picking this stuff has been on point today. Safe bet.
The speed of Philippe Link. That seems rather appropriate.
Who's going against each other in the grand final? We don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out today and tomorrow.
Right now, there's a lot of people that are predicting that it is going to be the United States and Japan in the grand finals, but we don't know yet.
It does seem to be the most likely matchup. So. We'll know soon enough. And we have a verdict. Brazil won that last match. Apparently, June was the only one who did not submit a score. So
Wasn't
there we
he
go.
connected the entire time, though? Or was he the one that dropped?
No, he dropped. On the MP link, the ones that said submitted were Sword, Lucifer, Philippe, and Philippe Link, and that name I can never pronounce.
Alright.
But it seems like Nate did submit a score and June didn't, so. Oh wow!
It looks like
We're
the
gonna have
gun-
Leaf Style Super Shredder.
Yes.
I was tempted to guess this, but I didn't actually think China would go through with it. That is quite the bold pick.
Well, this is potentially their last map selection here if they end up losing this one on Brazil, so they have to be pretty careful about this being their best choice. Must have taken a lot of time to decide on this one.
Yeah. I'd like to think they've thought this through. Anyway, sorry about the bit of quiet there. Hopefully we should see this map starting relatively shortly. I'm actually wondering what the delay is. I wonder if they're just checking to make sure their connections are alright.
That might be something. I mean, it's never something we like to see is when someone wins on fault of a disconnect or they lose the opportunity to possibly have won a match on the fault of a disconnect. And
Yeah, so there we go. Nate is having connection issues, it seems. We should be good to go soon.
good stuff.
What time is UK versus US Eastern time? Well, I can tell you the US UTC time. Oh, 4 PM apparently. There you go, 4 PM.
Alright, looks like we have Nate the Ruben back in here now. So we should
I
be getting
think-
started shortly.
Yeah, I think you can actually go back for a while, so... Oh wait, he's been leaving and rejoining. Right.
Alright, and we're getting into the fifth match now. Brazil versus China. This is potentially China's last pick for this particular match.
Oh, notice the swap here. Zhang Fan is now in for Lucifer.
Next match is 4-on-1, how to watch thing. The next match is not a 4-in-1. The next match was never really decided. It was always going to depend on the results of the first two matches. So at this rate, it looks like up next we will have Japan versus Brazil. It just depends on who wins this. Whoever wins this will be going up against Japan next, pretty much.
Yeah, that should be pretty interesting too.
I feel like the teams that are really strong in this particular case, like the teams that are winning these matches, like so Japan and Brazil, are probably actually hiding some of the maps they're really good at, so that they don't give away too much when they actually face each other.
Very true.
Yeah, you bring up a very good point. A lot of the speed picks that I thought were going to be picked have not been picked yet, and I think Brazil's probably saving them.
That is fair enough. I mean, I guess they kind of want to conserve themselves. Well, yeah, conserve their energy a bit in preparation for their upcoming match against Japan.
To add to that, there has been a very large lack of Spoon Guy.
Very true.
They're saving their secret weapon.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Either get in there and just say it.
Yeah, I mean, we won't bite. Feel free.
150k victory by Brazil. Excuse me, all this chat here, and China's now up against the wall.
You almost got that.
So
That
close.
way, that would have actually been funny if you did Japan.
But yeah, this next map selection is going to be Brazil, so not looking too good for China right now.
Today I learned Brazil is Japan.
Today I have learned.
With Brazil having the last pick, I wonder if they're going to actually
gonna go with Yo-Yo.
Oh, there it is.
Damn it!
The 44 rip. It was just one pick too soon. That's all.
The difficulty name fits.
Final. Yeah, it does. Now we know why they picked it.
It all makes sense now.
It's like a poor, cruel joke. It's like Brazil knows, they're just like, you know what? We know this is going to be the last song. We're just going to pick the final.
You know what I really hope to see?
Yeah, this
next
is
weekend?
Brazil's pick, isn't it?
Yep.
You know what I really hope to see next weekend for a warm-up?
What's that?
The final countdown.
That song is so overdone. I never want to hear it again.
Not even like the Starving Trancers remix of it.
I've heard so many remixes of that song, Z-Trap.
I have a
And it looks like we might be having a little bit of a connection issue here at the beginning here. Might need to picnic.
Everyone picnic. Everyone picnic.
Picnic time.
All right, and
Raise
it
your
looks like
basket.
things are getting going. Raise your baskets.
So I've been told that the warm-up next week needs to be Kippy, Offset Wizard.
We need it to be circles.
I know a certain song that could
Someone
totally
map
be
it,
used
hurry.
for warm-up, but I don't know how Peppy would like it.
That's never a good start.
Has something to do with one of the songs that he did a
Oh boy.
voiceover for.
Oh no! See
Oh,
that?
I know.
That
Yeah,
would-
no,
that-
we're not going there.
That would be
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, that resulted in really bad
Yeah.
things happening last year
Yeah.
and the year before it.
Let's not push that button. That
Let's
is
see
like
now.
a bad button to push.
See, Deadbeat, now you've left me with a button that I want to push.
Go ahead and push it.
You shouldn't have said it was a button.
You go ahead and push it.
No, thank you.
There you go.
Actually, it looks like everybody's holding pretty high accuracy here. Song's about to get pretty ham, though.
And then there's just that calm before the storm again.
Yep.
I'm surprised about some of the drops that Giller Miziad's getting.
Drops.
Combo drops. I saw a couple of combo drops here. We might be a little bit behind you guys.
Edgar Rubin, though, is doing exceptionally well right now, but we're going to be getting into the hard part in just a little bit here.
And it looks like, and see, this is just what I was talking about beforehand. See, we haven't got to the really wreck your face stuff yet, and China's got the little bit of an upper hand. And then when we start getting into the wreck your face stuff, if China can outwithstand what seems to be their weakest link, unfortunately, being Felipe Link, if they can manage to hold a better combo than him, they might have a chance to take this as a victory.
They're actually, it's really close. They were holding it for a little bit here, but oh no, Brazil is pulling ahead here, and I think when Brazil ends up pulling ahead, that might be it for China.
It looks like Brazil suddenly pulled ahead by a large amount, too.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
did.
misses from China there,
Yeah,
and Brazil
they-
was still being consistent.
Oh,
Yes.
what is going on now?
Okay,
No
I'm
idea.
not 100% sure if Super Lag is having something to do with this,
Wait.
but
We gotta wait.
yeah, we do have to
See
wait.
how. That being
Oh,
said,
no.
while we wait,
Everything broke for me.
okay, so Brazil wins, and Dolphin Pusher. Yes, we are actually aware that we can resize the player names. We found that out last week. That was a very fun conversation.
Yeah, thanks,
But, yeah.
guys.
Yeah, but yeah, that I believe it is that. Brazil take it 6-0, and they are now going to be going up against Japan. Oh yeah, this is going to be good.
And isn't that match coming up in 12 minutes?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
next.
it is.
That's got to be a little bit stressful to finish a map and then 12 minutes later have another match right away.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Japan got to have a little bit of freedom there.
But yeah, after this upcoming match, there is a break that will go for about. Well, the match is at 4 p.m. EST, so 8 p.m. UTC.
Yeah, there'll be about a 6-hour gap. So you guys will have plenty of time to brush up on your Mania, have a bit to eat, have a drink, maybe get some sleep. Whatever you guys want to do during the downtime. But for now, if you guys have any questions you want to ask us, feel free.
So very full of justice.